trouble here. He's done it again. This is what the fans get.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Monster Addicts Futuristic Tour. This is our final tour, final show actually for the Points Championship Series. We have first race, Dump Rod and Super Plumber in STS Edmonton. It's our first time in Canada in this tour, and it's our
third time in Canada.
Do we get Timbits after this?
Yeah, and syrup.
They come from the sky.
Drivers ready?
Yep.
Troy?
Yeah.
Go. Pretty even off the start for both trucks. Troy's the first to the second car stack. Both pretty even through the turn. Very clean for both trucks. Dump Rod first to the big jump. But I think Austin flew a little further. Gonna be a close race. Oh, and Dump Rod is over. Super Plumber going to get the round one win here in Edmonton, our second time in Edmonton.
Fuck Edmonton. Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second race of round one here in Edmonton. Coming up is the unofficial sponsored drink of the Monster Addicts Tour. It is Mountain Dew. And the truck to beat this evening, ladies and gentlemen, your current points leader is Stick 'em Up. If Stick 'em Up gets past round number 2 tonight, he will take the points championship. With that being said, drivers, are you ready?
Whoa.
Go! Both trucks even off the start. Mountain Dew giving Stick 'em Up a little bit of giving room, but Stick 'em Up going through that corner evenly, perfectly. Mountain Dew falling a little bit behind. Big air from both trucks, overshooting the landing ramp a little bit. Stick 'em Up as the first one in that last corner, going straight for the finish. Mountain Dew, that was a close race, but it looked like Stick 'em Up barely edging out Mountain Dew by half of a tire length. If there's just maybe 50 more feet in this track, Mountain Dew would have had that race. Good race for Stick 'em Up. Let's see what he can do in round 2.
Rodeo Red and Hot Tamale. Hot Tamale is just fucking around. Rodeo Red is one of the only trucks in the tour right now that is in contention to take the points. Drivers, are you ready?
It's actually the other truck.
Go. Pretty even off the start. Gonna be Hot Tamale first to the cars. Rodeo Red, pretty clean turn for both. Oh, Hot Tamale messes up just a little bit. Rodeo Red's got a pretty good lead, but this race is not over. Neither of them with a really clean turn. Rodeo Red making it to round 2, taking out Hot Tamale.
Race is bullshit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the last race of round number 1. In the far lane, that badass black and purple Chevy K5 Blazer. It is Creaker. And the near lane, last time this truck was here in Canada, it completely ripped out the entire front housing in freestyle. Let's see if you can make it up to all you blue-collar workers out there. It is blue-collar dollars in the near lane. Drivers, are you ready?
Yep.
Go. Even start for both drivers off the first set of crush cars. Creaker ahead by maybe a tire length. Both drivers going a little bit cautious into the first turn. This final jump is what's going to kind of make or break it. Creaker ahead by 2 or 3 truck lengths. This final hairpin turn could make or break this race, ladies and gentlemen. Both trucks are fairly even in this final corner, straight to the straight line. Who's got it? Oh my gosh, we might have to go to the replay officials for that one, ladies and germs. That is almost too close to call, but I believe Blue Collar Dollar may have barely edged out Creaker in the end.
Both spun out, dude.
Alright, here we are, first race of round number 2 in STS Edmonton. All Stick 'em Up has to do is get out of this round of racing, beat Super Plumber, and he is your 2021 Rigs of Rods Futuristic Tour, Monster Addicts Futuristic Tour Points Championship. Points Champion!
I am the championship.
Drivers, are you ready?
Yeah.
Go! Stick him up first to off the line. Our Super Plumber first to the cars. Super Plumber with a better turn ahead of Stick 'em Up right now. Stick 'em Up catching up. Oh my God! Our Super Plumber going over. All Stick 'em Up has to do is finish the race, and he is your 2021 points champion. Stick 'em Up, Jacob Lobel. I don't think we came up with a driver for this truck, so Jacob Lobel, Stick 'em Up. And his fleet of trucks, Relentless, Excruciator, and also Blue Collar. Jacob, what do you have to say for yourself, you little bitch?
I like Fords, and I'm glad OBS more.
That's your whole celebration for winning the championship, is just driving off the track. Here we are into the last race of the semifinals. Just because Stick 'em Up won the points championship doesn't mean that this show is done. These drivers are still going to give it their all. Blue Collar, Rodeo Red, Democrat, Conservative. Drivers, are you ready? Go! You heard it here first, folks. Jacob the Liberal. Wow, Austin going into the next state with that turn. Looks like he might. Oh wow, perfect landing for both trucks. Very even to the turn. Rodeo Red has a better turn. Blue Collar might have the slingshot. Rodeo Red by half a truck length going into the final round. Racing Stick 'em Up. What a good race that was. That was probably the coolest race of the night right there. Here we are in the final round of racing. Rodeo Red, Stick 'em Up, Jacob Lobel, and Oh Boy Red. So Rodeo Red, if he wins racing and he does well in freestyle, he will get second in points. But that's for another time. That's for freestyle. Drivers, are you ready?
Yep.
Go! Even off the start. Rodeo Red already messing up over to the second set of cars, but has a better turn than Stick 'em Up. Stick 'em Up going into Europe with that turn, I guess. Stick 'em Up going just onto the other track with that air. Rodeo Red, all he has to do is finish this race, and he is your racing winner. I think a 2-time racing winner now. STS Edmonton, Austin Spence, taking out Jacob Lobel and Stick 'em Up.
He's got that Canadian luck. All Rodeo Red's wins have been in Edmonton, Montreal.
Well, if you look at the truck colors, they are red and white. Just gonna park it up onto that van, looking like a badass up there. Well, the grill is still like brown and green.
Recording now.
We're gonna give that
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, racing is over, but the grand finale of this tour is about to kick off. Dump Rod starting out freestyle. His first hit, start the 90-second time clock. A very unfortunate beginning of the night for him in racing, but he's here to tear it up in freestyle. Here he goes, right off the big van stack, right in the center of the arena.
Can you even call us an arena? I think it's a speedway.
Arena, speedway, whatever you want to call it. Tomato. Comboing up a little bit from the racing lane over the...
It's a speedway. It's not a tomato.
Listen. No, I didn't say it was a tomato.
We can't drive monster trucks in tomatoes for the last time. Good air off that bus.
Yeah, it was
He's
decent.
sending it. I think he's pissed over his racing. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh no. Dump Rod. Oh, RII.
Oh, my. That's...
With 50 seconds left on the clock. All right. Well, after that catastrophic run in Dump Rod, up next is the unofficial sponsor truck of the Monster Addicts Tour. It is the Mountain Dew pickup truck. 90 seconds will start on his very first hit. Kind of looping around the track, and it looks like he's going to go over the big ramp over the container. 90 seconds on the clock as of right now. Strong start to his freestyle run.
Mountain Dew is Mountain.
I gotta say, so far it's a very decent run so far. Going over the racing lane, kicking it over in that U-turn for the racing lane.
I would go as far to say it's a very tame run so far. As he does a nice combo.
If he fills another 20 seconds, he would be freestyling a little bit longer.
All right, the third truck up is Hot Tamale.
I don't even know what we could call it anymore after how badly that
something
truck
that
was
we kind of
mangled
just
up.
realized here with Monster Addicts, folks.
50
with this
seconds
tour,
left on the clock
this is
as
our
we
third
speak for
time
Mountain Dew.
with
So
2-2 here in
fairly
Canada.
decent run.
With that being said, it's time for Hot Tamale to turn up the heat. 90 seconds on the clock for his freestyle run right now, and straight into a backflip ramp. Oh no! Onto the sidewalls, onto one wheel.
I think it's just called Mountain Dew
for Hot Tamale. Nothing even comes close to Mountain Dew. I've never seen Hot Tamale do anything near that
25
cool.
seconds left on the clock for Mountain
Great
Dew.
backflip so far, and great
Hard
run
hit
so
onto
far
the
for Hot
crush
Tamale.
car.
Oh no! Bad bounce over the van stack on his lid.
15 seconds
Hot
left on the
Tamale.
clock.
With a minute left.
Not a
on
bad
the
run
clock.
for
That
Mountain
is
Dew.
very unfortunate.
I have to give that a.
I'm gonna have to give that a 5. I'm gonna have to give that a 4.
Terrible job at trying to
I'll give that a 3.5 for the wow back-to-back flip.
5 and what is 3.5?
I'll give it a 5.
5. 15 for Mountain.
So 11.5.
11.5. What a truck eating track.
Truck eating track.
Shut up.
All right, Troy, are you ready this time?
I've been ready.
Okay. All right. Recording take 2. Starting now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for freestyle with our backup K5 Blazer. It's the black and purple Creaker truck out of Troy Lee's racing camp. Let's see what he might have in store for us. So far, we've only had one truck this entire freestyle run. Almost finished time. He came within 10 to 15 seconds of regulation. So let's see if Troy Lee's
Cool
Creaker,
combo to start it off. That's
don't
it for
put
me.
any pressure on him, Jacob. You know,
I was
we're only
complimenting
20
his
seconds in.
freestyle. Said cool combo.
Oh boy. Here we go.
And that's he's on the sidewalls.
Can he pull it out?
And he saves it. Awesome
okay.
save.
We'll let it go with 1 minute remaining. That's quite a bit of time just taking up from a sidewall save. So maybe you'll be able to make it up with.
Hey, that's
some
a
kind of
pretty
wall
good
back.
way to take up time, though. I mean, good sidewalls.
What do you mean?
I don't know how we're getting driver commentary while he's in the middle of a freestyle run.
Yeah, it's bullshit. What?
Someone is farting.
no.
Oh man.
Someone needs to talk to Troy's shock specialist.
That's an RII. I don't know what
Troy,
just happened there. I'll give that a.
Looks like Troy Lee just joined the Turtle Club, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll give that a 6 because save was cool and the crash was cool.
Yeah, I'll have to go with a 6 as well.
8, 12.
What? You have to score?
17.5 for Creaker. All right, next up for freestyle, Super Plumber, Austin Spence. Looks like he's also going to go for this ramp. I don't know what it's called. Backside of the backflip ramp. As time will start as he hits this.
No, he's not.
He decides to be an asshole. Hit that
Probably.
Some of the biggest air we've seen yet off that bus. Kicking it right back around into this next jump. Keeping up some quick momentum early on.
Well, you have to
Oh,
with that. Little
drifting it
high-sided.
around every jump. Pretty decent run so far.
Kind of losing momentum here. Is 30 seconds into his run right now. As he lines up for the backflip, goes through the camera,
Picture
goes
perfect into a moonwalk. Awesome. Really good run so far. Troy, you're timing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
50 seconds into his run, going for the finish line ramp.
More big air off that bus. If he fills time, he's probably on his way to the lead. Lining up for the backside of the backflip ramp. Huge launch right back into the stadium.
Camera. 15 seconds remaining into this run. Austin Spence putting on a good run for these Edmonton fans after they've got nothing but shit.
Hey,
Too bad
racing
it's
was
their
good.
second show. Too bad. It's their second show. It's what they deserve. Super Plumber now filling time. This last hit will count as he goes over the racing lanes backwards. As he goes.
Oh, and into a little save. I'll give that a 6.5.
Yeah, 6.5 for me as well.
7.
Okay, that's a
Austin.
13 plus 7. That's a 20.
20 for Austin, your new leader here in freestyle. Super Plumber. 9 points still to spare with 3 trucks left. Let's see if any of them can do it.
What's next, blue collar?
Sticky, right?
All right, next truck coming up. It's Blue Collar Dollars. Now, remind you, last time this truck did a freestyle here in Canada, it completely walled the entire front end of that truck up. I mean, it was an all-nighter for the technicians in order to get that thing thrown into the trailer. But starting out, really solid freestyle run for this beautiful Chevrolet.
Austin.
What?
Are you timing?
Yes, I'm timing. Interrupting my commentary over a fucking clock. Good job, Troy.
You should have answered me.
Well, you should speak up. We're
Monster
not speaking
Jam
until you're...
trucks jumping into Monster Jam, going into a monster truck. Look at this guy go. The Miss Lady Liberal blue collar himself. Oh, man. Oh my God, going for the backflip fast. Straight into a moonwalk.
I don't even know if you could call that a moonwalk.
It was a pathetic attempt at one. Very nice jump. Very cool.
30 seconds left on the clock for Blue Collar Dollars. Really looking for a wow moment here.
You have PZ. Oh, going for a combo. Hard slap into that bus. I think Ricky Bobby might be a little bit on fire in.
10 seconds left. Can he keep it up?
Going to need a wow factor if he wants to take the win here. Oh, huge nosedive going forward.
And time on a nosedive.
All right. Saves the truck, though. All 4 tires. Going to give that a 7.
7.
7 and a 7 and an
6.
20, so another tie. Blue Collar, Super Plumber, tied for the lead. Monster Jam trucks do Monster Jam stuff.
All right, second to last, our Point Series champion is coming up for freestyle here in Edmonton. It is the Bronco Centurion edition. Stick 'em up.
I'm so glad you finally mentioned that.
Yeah.
Centurion.
Every clip.
No, Centurion. No, I didn't ever put Centurion Bronco in it.
Mexican? No, Canada.
And time starts now with some major air off of the backside of that freestyle ramp. So far, only
Probably
2
biggest
trucks
error
have been
tonight.
able to fill time, and they're both tied for first place with 20 points here in freestyle. Let's see what Stick 'em Up has in store for us tonight.
For our last points show, this has been not very good. Hopefully, Stick 'em Up and live it for us. Stick 'em Up just needs to pick it up a little bit more. Kind of a normal run for our points champion. Nice nosedive into a
Some
a
crazy
recovery.
save.
Probably save of the year right there. Look at him go. That was crazy. I don't even know how many times he rolled.
35
Lost
seconds
count.
left on the clock. You know, a little bit of fun fact about this body for all you fans out there interested. Jacob actually went to a little orphanage and just, instead of offering any kind of food or any kind of ramshes to keep him alive, he was like, you know what? I want you guys a stick or a monster truck. Won't that be fun? And that's
why that's where Steel Spirit got his flag from. Fuck them kids.
Poor
Yes.
kids. 5 seconds left on the clock for Stick 'em Up. Last hit of the night. Oh no.
Fine, as he goes,
no.
"Ooh."
That.
All right, truck is going to save it. No backflip from Stick 'em Up, but I think it's still going to get a nice.
That's
heavy
got to be a 6 for me, guys.
What? 8.
6.5.
I see why he does give it a. So a 22.5, your new leader here. Still room to spare for Rodeo Red, but Stick 'em Up in the lead for now. Let's see what. All right, last truck of the night. Old Boy Red, Rodeo Red. See what he can pull off here in freestyle as I get my timer up and going.
One of our big bad dent sides here. Definitely not a truck to mess with. Looking at finishing second in the standings for points here across the entire board. Lining up for the first big jump of the night. Or his first big jump of the night.
Has he's 7.5 points to spare. Rodeo Red just has to put up a number higher than 22.5. As I just heard him from inside of that truck. That's how loud he just yelled.
Spoken like Bo Duke. Sending it out into Edmonton. You're pretty far from Georgia, buddy.
Nice
oh,
combo.
no.
As he flips and keeps going, but that's all right because he did that same thing in Foxborough. No, he didn't. He did it somewhere, and I know he did it in Edmonton last time we were in Edmonton.
Yeah, I think he did. I don't remember.
He did. He definitely did. 30 seconds on the clock. Going into some donuts. First one of the night. Horrible donuts. Don't ever try that. Going for a bicycle. That's something different.
Gonna try to backflipper.
Perfect backflip.
Picture perfect. Thought he was going to try to get some kind of combo out of it, but I don't think he did.
Hard rebound off of it. Not sure if that truck's at 100% right now, but it looks like it is after he goes for that big hit. 30 seconds remain on the clock, 1 minute in.
Coming off a racing high.
All he needs is a wow factor right now. Into a nice slap, Willie. 15 seconds left. Does Rodeo Red have what it has? Have what it takes for it?
Big air.
Clearing it. 5 seconds left. This is his last move right here. See if he could pull something off. Going for the bus stack. Nice air. Very solid run. Looks like he's going to keep it going for you Edmonton fans because of Joe.
What? I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it 7.8. 7 and 8 and 22.5. A tie for the lead in Edmonton. What do you know? Rodeo Red, Stick 'em Up you know. Stick 'em
Wait,
up in
what if
Rodeo
we
Red.
bring out Relentless and Derriere to break the tie?
Nah, just leave it as a tie, man.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Stick 'em up, Rodeo Red, tied for freestyle, and where